you is thus about to discover will change the way you see the world. Imagine a crystal where the cosmos itself seems to breathe, a gem whose heart beats with the primal energy of a fallen star. It is not just a stone, it is an echo of the universe, an ancient vibration that awakens something deep within you. What secret does its crimson and amethyst glow hold? What power resides in its liquid veins, trapped in a spell of suspended time? Prepare yourself. What you are about to see and hear is not a mere legend, but a tangible truth that can alter your perception of reality, your emotions, and your very being. What will we talk about? We will delve into the mystery of a gem born of stellar fire, uncover its mystical origin in the depths of the earth, and witness its epic discovery. But the real journey begins when we unlock its hidden power, a key that not only unlocks the stone's secrets, but also reveals the profound truth about how we manage our most intense emotions. You will learn to navigate the maelstrom of extreme reactivity, strengthen a fragile self-image, and transform the deep processing of your feelings into a strength, not a burden. Are you ready to confront what has been holding you back and discover a new way of existing? The Book of Legendary Stones, the sacred codex where this stone appears. In the annals of time, there exists an ancient tome, a compilation of lost knowledge known only to those who seek the truth beyond the obvious. The Book of Legendary Stones. Its pages are not paper, but cosmic essence, woven with threads of universal memory. This codex, hidden from common sight, is said to contain the secrets of crystals that are not mere minerals, but living entities with a purpose and energy of their own. Origin. In the heart of an underground valley, where the light of volcanic crystals and lava flows paint the abyss with flashes of fire, lies the epicenter of an ancient mystery. It is not just any cave, but a geological sanctuary, a crucible where the primal forces of the earth meet with cosmic echoes. Here, in the crater of a millennia-old dormant volcano, a place where time seems to have stopped, this enigmatic gem emerged. The ancient sages whispered that it was not of this world, that its origin dated back to a celestial catastrophe. They spoke of a star already extinct in the far reaches of space that, in its last breath, broke off a fragment. This fragment, fiery and brilliant, traveled through the cosmic darkness, a comet of pure energy, until it finally impacted Earth. The point of impact was not destructive, but transformative. The fallen star, colliding with the fiery heart of the volcano, did not pulverize, but coalesced. Its internal heat, manifested in the vibrant reds and purples of the stone, is the pure energy of the cosmos encapsulated. It is an energy that not only warms, but infuses, pulsing with the memory of distant galaxies and dying nebulas. This titanic clash between the stellar and the telluric gave birth to a geological anomaly, a crystal that defies scientific understanding. Its luminescence is not a reflection, but an emanation, a mystical aura that softly illuminates the surroundings, mingling with the glow of the surrounding volcanic crystals. It is a stark contrast, an auric glow over mineral shadows, a reminder that the most powerful light can emerge from the deepest darkness. Those who venture into the depths of this valley feel not only the warmth of the cracked basalt, but also an inexplicable connection with the pulsating heart of the planet, a resonance that speaks to them of their own origin and the infinite energy that resides within. The genesis of this gem is a testament to the interconnection between the macrocosmic and the microcosmic, a reminder that we are stardust walking the earth. Its discovery. When the dust fell, the world changed. For centuries, the valley of the ancient volcano remained shrouded in legend and fear, a forbidden place, whispered only in the tales of the bravest. Failed expeditions were lost in its labyrinths of solidified lava and sulfuric gases, fueling the myth of an entrance to another plane of existence. But human persistence, driven by insatiable curiosity and the desire for the unheard of, would finally open a breach in the veil. It was a team of geologists and explorers, more daring than cautious, who, guided by ancient celestial maps and oral accounts of lost tribes, ventured into the uncharted depths. The journey was hellish, barely passable passages, chambers resonating with the echoes of a primal void, and a growing heat that foreshadowed the approach of something extraordinary. Every step was a confrontation with the unknown, every breath an act of faith. Finally, after weeks of descending through fiery crevices and steaming canyons, they reached the volcano's central chamber. The scene took their breath away. Before them lay not the boiling lava they had expected, but a sanctuary of volcanic crystals pulsing with an internal light, a spectacle of iridescent colors that defied human perception. And at the center of it all, embedded in a base of burning basalt, with a cracked texture resembling the hide of a magma dragon, lay the gem. Its luminescence was so potent that it dispelled shadows, bathing the surroundings in a visible, mystical halo. A mixture of crimson reds, amethyst purples, and liquid veins that seemed to move. The atmosphere in the chamber changed. The air became thick with an undeniable, almost palpable energy. This wasn't a simple find. It was a discovery that felt like a revelation, an encounter with something that transcended matter. The team didn't just find a stone. He discovered a portal to a deeper understanding of energy and consciousness. The dust that fell was not only that of the cave, but that of preconceptions and doubts, revealing a truth the world was not ready to assimilate. The emotional impact was immediate. Some were overwhelmed by an inexplicable euphoria, others by a sense of insignificance in the face of such power. But all, without exception, felt a profound connection, a resonance with the very heart of the planet, and, through it, with the pure energy of the cosmos. This discovery would not only rewrite the books of geology and mythology, but would forever change the way we understand our own emotional reactivity. The hidden power. It's not just a stone, it's a key. These are the teachings of the stone according to the Book of Legendary Stones. Listen carefully, for this could change your life. Now, the stellar resonance reveals itself not as an inert object, but as a brutally honest mirror. The time has come to tear off the blindfold. Have you noticed how your existence has become a roller coaster of extremes, where what barely touches others devastates you or elevates you to an unsustainable euphoria? You live in a constant state of emotional alert. A mild criticism plunges you for days into an abyss of self-pity, while a small amount of validation launches you into the stratosphere of an inflated and precarious self-image. And you know it's a prison. You're suffocated by the fragile self-image you've built, a house of cards that collapses with every other comment, every gesture. Your perception of yourself is not your own. It's a distorted reflection of external expectations, a puppet of other people's opinions. You've lost your anchor, your center, and you crawl on the ground every time someone doesn't celebrate your existence with the same disproportionate intensity with which you live theirs. The worst part is that when you feel devastated, you isolate yourself so as not to be a burden. Or when you're euphoric, you feel misunderstood, fueling the vicious cycle of your own loneliness. Deep spiritual healing. But this stone is not your enemy, but your guide, a beacon in the storm you yourself have created. Stellar resonance is an ancient mother, an ancient healer who not only understands your pain, but has witnessed it in thousands of souls before yours. She has seen the pattern of extreme reactivity, the fragility of self-image, the agony of isolation, and yet she chose you. If these words have stung, it is because they need healing. She did not come to wound you, but to show you what you cannot yet see in yourself, the potential dormant beneath the chaos. This crystal is a balm, yes, but one that burns before it heals, because only raw truth and real confrontation can transform. This moment is not a simple relief. It is your first true breath after having drowned 1,000 times in the chaos of your own runaway emotions. It is the ray of light that promises not illusory solace, but awakening. It will show you how your deep processing can be pure gold for introspection, how the same intensity that has hurt you can become the source of your greatest power if you learn to manage it and embrace your uniqueness. Teachings. Stellar resonance doesn't offer you solace, but functional wisdom. To transcend your extreme reactivity, the first step is non-judgmental observation. With each emotional wave, instead of being swept away, observe it. Feel the sting of criticism, the rush of validation, but don't identify with it. Imagine you are the volcano that contains this gem. You feel the heat, the movement of the lava, but you are the unchanging structure that sustains it. Acknowledge the emotion, name it, and allow it to exist without being defined by it. This is the key to detaching yourself from the external effect and reclaiming your center. To heal your fragile self-image, the stone teaches you unbreakable internal validation. Stop seeking your worth in the echo of others' words. Your essence lies not in a compliment or a criticism. It lies in your ability to breathe, to feel, to exist. Every morning, look in the mirror and don't seek approval. Seek your own truth. Remember your strengths, your scars, your accomplishments, not through the eyes of others, but through your own. This crystal pulses with the energy of a fallen star, completely unaffected by the opinions of a universe that watches over it. Feel that self-sufficiency within yourself. Finally, so that your deep processing is a strength and not a poison, stellar resonance guides you toward conscious energy transformation. Your intensity is not a weakness, it is a source of power. When you feel an intense emotion, don't repress it or isolate yourself. Channel it. Write, create art, move, or meditate with the image of the stone in your mind, absorbing its balance between the chaos of magma and the stability of rock. Allow that energy to become useful introspection, boundless creativity, and a deeper understanding of the world. This is the truth that will set you free. Your hypersensitivity is a superpower if you learn to direct its flow, to turn chaos into a channel of wisdom. And this is just beginning. You have glimpsed the power of the stellar resonance, a gem that not only reveals the secrets of the earth and the cosmos, but also confronts us with the truth of our own emotions. We have laid bare the pain of extreme reactivity and offered you the first keys to transforming that vulnerability into unbreakable strength. This journey towards self-knowledge, guided by the ancient wisdom of stones, has only just begun. The question now is not whether these truths have impacted you, but what you will do with them. Will you dare to continue exploring the mysteries of the other legendary gems, those waiting to be discovered on our channel? Each stone holds a secret, a vital lesson that can reveal another layer of your being, another facet of your dormant potential. Don't let inertia stop you. Transformation is a continuous path, and each step brings you closer to the most powerful and balanced version of yourself. We invite you to continue this journey. Your evolution will thank you for it.